You know what? Why not? I actually happen to be up making another video, so if you are actually trying to find out in which way Bruce was mansplaining to Jenny, let me go ahead and break that down for you real quick. Okay, so Google's definition, as it's pulling from Oxford Languages, says the explanation of something by a man, typically to a woman, in a manner regarded as condescending or patronizing. That's actually going to help feed into both of my arguments here on this video. So in this case, Bruce is trying to act like Jenny had never experienced anger. Jenny had never lost control. Jenny had never been in a situation where she has to keep herself from losing her shit so that way it doesn't blow up in her face. So when it comes to Jenny's side and when she's womansplaining, is she's going over all the terrible things that women have to go through on a regular basis. And both sides are being very condescending to how each other have lived their lives. Because let's be honest, especially in this day and age when the TV show was made and currently the push for men to actually focus on their mental health and emotional well-being. The women's splaining side of this comes from the fact that Jenny is like, I have it so tough as a woman. How dare you disregard the fact that I go through things and know how to keep my anger in control because as a woman, I have to on a regular basis, which is disregarding the fact that men are generally the highest number of people who off themselves because of all the crap that they go through as well. In a society that tells them that they're not allowed to show their feelings, where women, from the moment that they are born, are allowed to express their emotions up to a certain extent. And so, yes, Jenny is womansplaining here, but Jenny is also right. The part where she's also wrong is the fact that she's completely disregarding the fact that Bruce is coming from a point of, but you've never been a Hulk. He's not saying in this moment, oh, because you're a woman, you don't know how to control your anger. No, he's saying because you're new to having superpowers that literally are sparked by your anger and enhance how that anger is constantly coursing through you, you don't know how to deal with this. But it comes off as, well, I'm a man, you're a woman, you don't know how to keep control of your emotions. Because we live in a society where we tell women they don't know how to keep control of their emotions. How many people, with both Hillary and Kamala, both said they can't be president of the United States because their hormones might be jacking up and they would end up pushing the nuclear button? Right, because our man baby president isn't emotional. But I digress. So as I go back to saying, if you're actually interested, that's my answer. Because if, again, here's the whole point: is they're both wrong and they're both right in the scenario, and a large part of it is how the MCU has written their characters. But thank you for asking.